Spring brings with it the increase in our chances for thunderstorms.
And if you can hear thunder, you're within 10 miles of a storm and you can be struck by lightning.
That's exactly what happened to 4 golfers who shared their story with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini. They hope it helps keep you safe.
August 4th, 1984.
We drove to 9T, which is 9T is the highest point on the golf course here.
4 friends were playing golf.
It started raining, big raindrops. They hit really bad. So we were at the carts where all 4 of us standing behind, 2 of us standing by each cart.
That was the last thing any of us remember.
Because they were struck by lightning.
You didn't hear anything, feel anything.
For Jim Van Tyne, Doug Goodman, Bob Baker, and Dick Kroger, it wasn't over. Thankfully, Dayton paramedics were playing behind them.
What they said was just the loudest, brightest flash that they've ever seen. And, you know, they saw bodies flip-flopping all over the place.
Bob and Doug came to first. That's when they saw Jim.
And he's laying there with his mouth wide open. And I checked and he was breathing.
Yeah.
I could hear Doug's voice saying, Jim, 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 you know, and I was fighting to get out.
Jim was badly burned in several places, including his chest and feet.
Back then, you wore spikes in your shoes, and it danced between the spikes. I got the burn marks on the socks.
Dick's heart had stopped. The paramedics performed CPR immediately.
I have no idea what they had to do, but they did, and he's here today.
They saved Dick from being a statistic. There were 67 lightning deaths in 1984.
There are many ways that a person can get struck by lightning. The least common but most deadly way is by a direct strike. And that's when the person themselves becomes a part of the discharge channel. The most common way that causes a lot of deaths and injuries is called a ground current. That's when a tall object like a tree gets struck by lightning and the energy then transfers through the ground, striking anything nearby.
We didn't get probably hit directly. It went through the ground because, you know, we were not standing together.
Now they know when to get off the course.
We were pretty good at getting off there when, you know, somebody blows a horn, we're gone.
The general manager at Pipestone hasn't dealt with a lightning strike in his 4 years.
It opens your eyes a little bit to make sure that you're aware of what's going on up there in the skies.
With radar, lightning detection, and sound systems, golf courses are being more proactive to keep you safe. And lightning isn't keeping these friends from playing.
We like the game, but, you know, would I go out here and play 4 or 5 times a week by myself? No, it's the camaraderie.
In Miamisburg, I'm meteorologist Kirstie Zontini.
In the last 2 years, 54 people have been struck and killed by lightning in this country. There have been 2 deaths so far this year.